Alright, and we're back again. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Analytics. No. No. Oh my gosh. Alright. Just play the damn thing. Analytics for the video. No, not safe for kids. Oh yeah, I saw the Discord chat. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, right. We were doing this. This one about the gods from, Alright. Of the deific twins Nathal, here they worship Thal, who keeps the realm of the dead and weighs the worth of men's souls. In contrast, Nald keeps the world of the living and oversees their financial fortunes. Really? Their names are borne by many a location and religious organizations. Some extremely wealthy and powerful exist to nurture faith in them. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Ul'dah could be home to such spiritual people, but it is actually quite logical when one considers that their religion is, in essence, commerce. Yeah, that's what makes Ul'dah turn around. Well, Ul'dah exist in the first place. Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, that. Okay. I mean, to be honest, like I said, up to him. I don't know, because if anything, that's your son. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, well, that's adorable. Yeah. In any event, Nathal is a truly unusual divinity. What was originally held to be one god came to be worshipped as twins. Really? Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encountered was a single being possessed of two personalities. Huh. Did he just say They encountered Naldal? Oh gosh. Oh no. Uh-oh. And while his appearance differs somewhat to the divinities worshipped, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. Uh-oh. He's talking too loud. Perhaps we should avoid talking about that here. Hmm? Such a Let us continue it elsewhere. I think he has experience with talking about the divinities, and it offends some people. To the point he gets kicked out of establishments. So it's careless of me to openly speak of our encounter with a divinity within a place where he is worshipped. Hereon, I shall exercise a greater caution. I thank you for alerting me to my indiscretion, and ask that you keep it between us. Sure. Now then, to finish our conversation, as I mentioned, though the Nalthal as worshipped by men appears somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities in their nature. I believe we may report this much to Grahatia. With that, our work here is done. Rather than waiting for our companion to arrive, perhaps we might seek him out at the sunken temple. You mentioned needing to make a detour. Were we to set out now, we ought to be able to catch up to him. After all, we hardly know one another. Rather than loiter with an unfamiliar person, it is better to use our time productively. Wouldn't you agree? Then let us head to the sunken temple of Karn at once. I'm not gonna lie, I want to be part of that battle again against this dude. Hey, Zuki. I wanna fight against the Dawn servant once more. Oh, little enemy. Oh, right, the sunken temple of Karn. What the hell? Oh boy. So a lot's going on today. What are they doing? Oh, right. Big... Someone's name is Big Body, that's amazing. Hey, you can shut it, because if it were up to you, you'd fight him throughout literally a whole week. Alright. Damn, so someone someone came back to Final Fantasy XIV after 5 years. That's crazy. Alright, so... Oh, raid glamour farming at 9? That's not bad. Free day? What do you mean? Oh, that's on Monday. Oh shoot, this is their schedule? That's not bad. Strength, respect, strength. Yeah, uh-huh. Alright. Forgotten Realms D&D style event? Huh. Open mic night at Selby House. All treasure maps on Behemoth. Tank Mount Farm. Oh, not bad. Alright. What are we doing now? Right. Hunter Scholar? One with stars in his eyes and elite marks on his mind. Oh, right. Albin the Ashen. Oh, right. Hyurian tribe came to Thunderland some 800 years ago. Albin the Ashen was at the head of one of the columns. Then native Valentines was against... Oh, right. Forgot about the hunting marks that they have. But let's just keep going now. Supposed to be around here? Oh, there. A collapsed skull. What? Okay. Who? Here. Thank goodness. I found this woman collapsed, though I can see no obvious injuries. By her attire, she appears to be some manner of scholar. Their food in my bag, please. Oh, I see. Oh, so she's just lacking the necessary nutrition. Well, I think I found it. What's it doing so far from her, though? Skin with a little water left, but there appears to be no pollution. Okay. So no food left. At least some water. Hungry. Yeah. Not enough. Food. I need food. I have not some saved dried meat. Tough as leather. Do you have anything easier to consume? Oh. What? Derek, what are you doing here? Actually, that can wait. Oh. Does he have food himself? Steady, Snowjame. Snowjame. I brought you Archon loaf and coffee made sweet and creamy, just as you like it. Huh? Ah. Yo. Okay. Snow game. I don't know how to. Okay, I don't know if it's Snow Jame or Snow Game. Ah, I am reborn, washed down with a sweet beverage. The life-giving nutrient of Archon loaf permeate my being with from head to toe. I'm sorry. You were disturbed by the noise, weren't you? Bro, keep your head out the gutter. Okay, so Archon loaf and tea is basically what she just consumed. Thank you, kind stranger. However, you knew my preferred source of sustenance. You're truly a godsend. Oh, it's you, Raha. What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my field work. It's for my research into Beladian's worship of Azima. You see? No, him pulling up out of nowhere was what tripped me up. Oh, okay. Plot. Yeah, I'm confused too, but we'll find that out right now. Haven't you heard from Cryle? The students are presently investigating the 12, and we will prevail upon your expertise. Oh, she's also carrying emergency medicine. May I introduce Snow Game, expert mythologist. She is a collaborator of the students, and like many a Charlian scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. Oh boy. Seeing as she has recovered, may I ask the two of you to tell her about the Phantom Realm? I think he already knew because he probably asked Charlian about her whereabouts, per se. The 12 abide in the Phantom Realm, and you exchange not only words with them, but blows besides? Incredible! And your description of the domains, a thunderous tower in one, and a sweltering city in another, are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire are depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believe that there exist 7 heavens and 7 hells. Aetherology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea. But it seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. As a pursuer of myths, I must say it feels somewhat anticlimactic to suddenly have these revelations given to me. But more than that, I'm dying to know more. Which is to say, please allow me to join your investigation. Oh boy. We would, of course, welcome your presence. Without further ado, then, let us head to Omphalos. Cryle awaits us there. Do we follow them, or... like, are we going back to Omphalos as well? What? Oh, no. Alright. Gotta make my way there myself. Oh gosh darn it. Oh man. Right, they don't have an aetherite, so I gotta go back to Mordona. Alright. Ah! Everything hasn't even loaded in yet. That's amazing. Oh, what? I can't just fly through it? Fantastic. The Omphalos. No active aetherite either. That kind of... oh well. Well, and here we are with Cryle. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome, Snow Game. I'm glad you could join us. Cryle, how delightful to see you again. I understand you've been doing a fine job leading the students. But may I say, what a lovely place this is. At a glance, this appears to be the highest of the heavens of legend, the 7th heaven. And oh, if those aren't symbols representing the other heavens, I take it those are their respective gateways? I would like to pay them all a visit. For Snow Game's benefit, let us review what we have learned thus far, and thence deliberate the next step. She immediately turned to attention. Alright. After this bit of dialogue, and if and when like we get the opportunity to start the new raid, I'll go back to the Dawntrail, like main story quest. The gods reappeared before us in Rauger's Reach, though they were disguised as unassuming creatures. Their laws forbid them from showing their true forms outside their realm. Yet in the event the ambient ether becomes unstable, such as during an umbral calamity, it is possible for the realm, and indeed the gods themselves, to be glimpsed by mortals. Oh, well, this is more like something that happened before we started Dawntrail. So, yes, technically this is part of the main story, but this is like something that happened before it. And and honestly, this is just a mission I haven't done yet, so, yeah. And such sightings, we believe, have given rise to the various faiths practiced throughout Eorzea. As we confirmed in Ul'dah, the Nalthal worshipped by people and the Nalthal we encountered here have more similarities than they do differences. I guess you could say that. Yeah, I ran hands with gods, apparently. And yes, you could say flashbacks. Or rather, this is a whole film of like what's happened before I started Dawntrail. In the course of exploring the Umphalos, two things caught my attention. The first is the gate which lies in the innermost area. If each of the other 6 gates lead to an elementally aspected heaven, and we stand in the 7th heaven, as Snow Game says, what then lies beyond that last gate? Maybe it's to the 7 hells. The second is this monument. It harbors some manner of magic, unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it, but it will take some time. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial. Who abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend? Why have they chosen to reveal themselves to mortals seeking battle? Unless they favor us with more of their secrets. It would seem this monument holds the key to solving the mystery. Indeed, much and more yet lies beyond our understanding, but we'll keep chasing the truth together. As I'm sure you will agree, though this is tiring work, both mentally and physically, we need to pace ourselves. To which end, might I suggest we return to Revenant's Hall and have a rest before we embark on the next stage of our investigation? Oh. Oh, goody. Sugar cubes. So rarely do I get to simply chat with colleagues. I had fairly forgotten what it felt like. Indeed, and it's quite fitting that we should be doing so here at the 7th heaven. Fitting? That's an understatement if I have ever heard one. Oh yeah, I forgot this bar is called the 7th heaven. The 7th and highest of the heavens, which rules over the remaining 6, was right here in Mordona all this time. This isn't fitting, my friends, it's destiny. Well, she's enthusiastic. You're obviously well versed in the myths surrounding the heavens and hells. If you don't mind, I should like to hear your thoughts on them. Oh. Invested as they are in their research, it doesn't take much to stoke their passions. My apologies if it makes you uncomfortable. Having always traveled alone, I'm admittedly not too familiar with such a lively atmosphere. But I do not mislike it. Oh? Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Alright, with this, I'm actually just gonna go back to the Dawntrail. Actually, that reminds me. Zuki, you don't know anything about what Black Mage does. So, if anything, I'm actually going to step into a dungeon real quick to show you precisely. Alright, so Black Mage. Let's switch over. Where is it? Here it is. Alright. So let's see here. Duty support. And we'll use. Oh, I'm not even. Oh, mother. Alright, I guess I'll just have to do things like this. Hero's Gauntlet. Why not? I can't even do that. Oh my goodness. Well, that sucks. I don't even want to do the Grand Cosmos. Let's do Amarot.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Here we go!
Alright. Just so you know, you'll be seeing a lot of, like, backstory of what happened in the final days on Elpis, which is the world that was, you know, which is what the world was before it got split into the 13 shards of Aetheris. Well, 13 shards and the source.
Welcome to the final days of Amarot. The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts. Prepare yourself!
One thing you should know, Zuki, is that the Black Mage class is literally nothing but just big numbers and big damage. And not only that, but usually with your AoE attacks, they have less amount of damage. But with Black Mage, that decrease in amount of damage that you do for area of attacks do not apply to you. Well, somewhat, because you have a lot of things that boost your damage. A lot of traits as well. Aspect Mastery, and then Firestarter, and Nokian. And Enochian is the most important one. This is the first one, though, which increases your damage dealt as long as you possess Astral Fire and Umbral Ice. But then that increases to Enhanced Enochian too, which increases the damage dealt by 15%, as long as you possess Astral Fire and Umbral Ice. And thing is about Astral Fire, that's your main damage base that you switch to. But that takes up MP. So in order to mitigate that, no, I did not. Oh. That's crazy. And if anything, the Astral, like I was saying before, Astral Fire is your damage base. Umbral Ice, though, is what you use to recover your lost MP. That and but each of these spells have a very long cast time. To mitigate that, you have triple cast, which means you can cast your abilities multiple, like in quick succession, without a cast time, so to say, so to speak.
Just as prayer gives rise to prides, our dread may manifest our deepest fears.
The first feast. Yeah, this is that mission. Uh-oh.
This boded ill.
Damn it. Okay. This is harder than I thought it would be.
Prepare yourself!
Alright. Welcome back, Suzuki. One thing about being a spellcaster, a black mage spellcaster, is the fact that you are exceedingly slow. Yeah. But the one thing I can say that you have an advantage over is the fact that because of your speed force, if you can time that into your ether in a way, you can legit be an instant spellcaster rather than just the slow, methodical spellcasters that black mages are. If you can, I would say try and see if you can look into it. Ow. There we go. Defeat the boss. As I was saying before, try and ask ChatGPT if the what's it called? Fuck. If the Speed Force can be used to influence your what's it called? Into your spellcasting. That's crazy.
All that I have and more I bring to bear. I shall protect thee.
You good? You hungry?
The land buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
I'll show you.
And what do you mean by that? Oh, she's doing alright. Just on the phone with her right now, and she's like, oh, I'm hungry. I have nothing to eat.
I'll show you.
Together we shall overcome this. should protect me. Keep your guard up!
I'll show you! I'll show you!
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you. Just a little further, and you will see the end of a world. Together we shall overcome this. shall protect thee. The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
I'll show you. Now I've got you.
But between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Now I've got you.
Together we shall overcome this.
Decimating an unarmed child is crazy work. Oh, no, I just forgot that I muted yet. Literally, your comment just reminded me. Meanwhile, in Kozama Uka.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed
Shut
are
up.
eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
I don't like this guy.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Oh no.
Step aside.
Oh boy.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Oh boy.
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Here we go.
Foolish would be carrying on with these tall feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head.
And here we go with the...
The Dawn Servant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth.
Oh boy.
Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy.
Right, supremacists. These bastards are
Draw your
with two
weapon.
heads.
Face me in battle and learn your place.
You'd be surprised on how many accents here are not are very wide in this game.
A moment, First Promise.
Oh?
Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Well, I guess similar, yes. Well, now we'll get to see who's actually stronger, the true son of the Dawn Servant, or the miracle child, Bakul Jaja.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Oh shit. This is one gut punch?
But he's just a runt.
Okay.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Oh, that's a statement. Okay, damn. So Bakul Jaja just got bitched by the
Your
by the
part
first
in
promise.
this is far from over.
Uh-oh. Wow. Okay then. I mean, to be honest, that does take actual true strength to just punch him in the gut, do enough internal damage to make him bend his knee. He is not a joke. We're back, and we've brought us a willing potsworn. This is Fonjintane, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Ashtime's Aesthetics in Ulda. Wonderful, impressive. You are first to return, third promise. Oh, and with an artisan from across the salt, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Helphand will show you to the work pot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaimed Dawn Servant. I look forward to hearing you proclaimed Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fonjintane. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. Hey, and we're the first. Right, and he didn't just punch him, he used the pommel of his sword to fold him act. Oh yeah, I noticed that. That was the funniest part. You have met the requirements of the Feast of Pots. Ready Rock presents your keystone with joy, smiles, and well-wishing. That makes 3. And there's the guy I'm with, along with Thancred and Yori Hanger. More potsworn candidates. Come, tell Ready Rock your tales. And there's Kona, the second promise. That's the guy who I'm partied with. Nice, not bad. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Alrighty then. Oh, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zoralja's esteemed siblings. Surrealja. I do not like this guy. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, second promise. We must have you apply that Charlian knowledge you so cherish. An arm-to-roll with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as a new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliolo is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Charlian. That is true. Not once did the Garlean Empire throughout the whole time try to invade Charlian. Not at all. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuliolo to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlian whole. Ooh. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting, until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Ready Rock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuliolo, there were no pot packs for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Gulul Jaja arrived, the families of the grab snatch pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Gulul Jaja just wanted to talk. But be at ease. Vow of reason, Gulul Jaja. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. No one can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Gulul Jaja's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. Before you ask, Zuki, yes, this is how these moblins, another word for goblins, speak. So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot packs? Yes, reason and clever thing changed Mobby's way of life. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. You would rather look to the future and the next feat. If he wasn't the advisor to the first promise, I would have smacked that stupid grin off his face 1,000 times over. We should be getting on as well. And Zuki, just so you know, bro, look at Jin Woo. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, cool, Jaja never did come back, did he? Because he got knocked the out. Oh? Do you have a moment, third promise? Rakorok would repay you for a hand helping with Ka. He brings a tale of the Golden City. Oh? Really? I'd love to hear it. Sure. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between. They live in golden happiness, a city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Above the clouds? That actually narrows it down a lot. Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in gold and happiness. Now that's a city I like to visit. Excuse me, Rakarok. Where did you hear that particular name? From long time Yokoi friends. They live up in the mountains, in Urkopacha. The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind. It's nice to see the Moblins happy every once in a while. Right, we should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga, and is not to be ignored. The Urkopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. Actually, before all that, northwest. Skinned expeditiously. Okay. Welcome back, Zuki. 188 yalms to the northwest. To the north. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay. Actually, since I have access to both areas here now, I'm gonna presently gonna hunt for all the wind ether while he's still alive. Amazing. All right. The west. Ether currents. Almost have all of them in this place. Is there a way up there? Am I missing something? Oh gosh. Nope. Maybe there's another way up there? Huh? Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Oh, there's a higher platform. I'm an idiot. I was supposed to go around it. Okay, that's on me. Actually, before that. Let's go over to this side to see if there's, like, anything I should do. Find a way out this cave and make our way. southeast. Oh, south? Okay. Oh, man. Directly to the south. Oh, wow. If I remember correctly, the steps to get up there are just donezo now. Oh, well, there are these guys, and then there's all of that. Oh, interesting. Oh, and this is where they fish, too. Nice. 357 to the south. Alright. Let's go over here real quick first, and then we'll see again. Still staying to the south, but there's still 4 more places to check. Southwest. No. East. There we go. Another one I haven't gotten to yet. Northeast. Northeast. $180 to the northeast. Oh, now heading straight east. And northeast. Yep, there it is. On the end of this pier. I didn't know about this place. This place is amazing. Alright. To the southwest. Alright. So that means now I teleport over here. To the west. $370. $239 southwest. Ah, behind the tree. To the south, directly. Oh boy. The south. Oh boy. Hi. Oh, this is interesting. The Deceiver's Mantle? Whoa. Huh. I'm pretty sure this place might hold some importance later on down the line. Oh, I still need to focus. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Through these washing waters? My gosh, I'm pretty sure any person's body would get destroyed in the current. My goodness. Well, in any case, time to go back. Oh look, Tarali Netzak. The fun guys. Oh, and here we go with another cutscene. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. Hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Their promise! Oh? I'm glad I caught you. Redrock asked me to bring you back to the village. Wait, what? She says there's something she forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long. If you would please follow me. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. You sure? Yeah, I don't trust that. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. Yeah, I don't trust that. I'm thinking fucking... what's his face? Cool Jaja has done something. Oh boy. I think now's the time for us to go back and step in. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only the one road. I wouldn't underestimate Woklamat's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? She's not even able to answer her link pearl. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Ready Rock who had business with her, yes? I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm guessing that Balkul Jaja had something else in mind and is holding her hostage now. Back again so soon. Did you not send someone to fetch her? Ready Rock did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. Then who was that man who came for her? Oh, I thought you'd left already. Where is Lama T? Is she not with you? You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? Oh, a protective brother? That thou shouldest worry for thy sister is understandable. Yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Sure. Mary and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. That he is. I couldn't be more the prouder. We'll be on our way as well. In this case, I went along with Alphino and Alize. Meanwhile, Mary goes along with Kona. Right. Keep in touch. Come, we should begin our search. I can imagine that Baku Jaja probably did something stupid. Something he's not supposed to. Lost promise. I'm still 4 seconds away from ripping reality and dropping in with my revolver. Of course you are. If Lama T was returning to Earth and Shire from the west, then she should have passed through here. Except Rock swears she didn't see her. In which case, it is entirely possible that Lama T never made it back to the village at all. The only way to ascertain, the only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. The third promise? Moby has been standing at this post with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. What of Tono Walta with brightly colored hair? Oh, what about a Tono Walta? That's what they call. Oh, okay. Moby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Pelu peddler and many fires who was attacked by a crazy-haired bandit on the road. Bandit, you said? Thank you. You've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. You must consider the possibility that the Tono Wautan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, that Lama T is in very real danger. So come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler, should they still be around. You know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to immediately teleport. Caps and asses, I promise. Caps and scaly asses. A waylaid peddler. Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel Walkesa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker. There's no mistaking that hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. While Kessa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pals. And with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. And I'm pretty sure that some of that creativity led to stealing royalty. Little wonder he went after Lamanti. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Walkessa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, you catch the rat by the tail. Ooh, okay, he's actually being proactive in this too, even willingly being the bait. Let it be. If anything, you're still watching from my side of the story, not Mary's. You don't know about what's happening yet. An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise. At a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal. Damn, he looks good in those. Now we lay the baits. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Okessa is as coin hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap. Time to play our parts. Okay, I have to try to not fall behind. There, that's your proud fella. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put on an appropriate display, you shall continue to our next performance. A rare gemstone from Hetsaro merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Okay. A good start, but I would make certain while Kessa is aware of me. Let's continue. Stage is yours. Saro sold you a sparkle stone for your collection. That explains your giant joy smile. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made. Okay, I'm sorry. To me, it's just the way they pronounce all this. Jingly shine. I'm sorry. To me, it's just kind of funny. That should be enough. But perhaps one last act to drive it home. Oh no. Whoops. My controller's about to die. One sec. see that cheerful Pelu, tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we'll be done with this part of the charade. The passing peddler had the very gemstone you saw for your collection? That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with a grateful coin, eh? Alright then. Now with this... Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pal of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you. Bye. Good day. Someone is watching. Walkessa. My most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat person, no salesman is tempting fate. So I shall make Earthenshire my last stop, and then return forthwith to Tuliolo. Oh. Huh. Even he saw. Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. And here we go. You played your part to perfection, Mary. A woman of manly talents, just as Thancred and Orianger described. Now let us lure Walkessa out and spring our trap. Hey, nice head wrap. A brother's duty. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed. The better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant, assuming Walkessa is watching. He will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Debatable. And there we go. On our way out. That would have to be reiterated to me several times to keep me from taking a head. That's crazy. Oh, the bait has been taken. I hear business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? By some, I mean every coin you have. You're that gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. You've been tricked. Spit in your eye, then kill this fever. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Mary, pray leave them capable of speech. Well, vocal cords are a must. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy as soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, salt lover. You'll get not answers from us. That's right. We don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Woklamon? Very protective. I'm fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. Damn. He's quick to take a life for his sister. That is a good brother right there. We were hired to nab the third promise. That's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired? By whom? We weren't told that either. Only Walkessa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Landsguard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. Or perhaps you could pursue Walkessa in the meantime. The bandit was running in easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force confrontation. He might lead us to where Lama T is being held. Oh. Now where are you off to? Walkessa from a distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed or fall too far behind. Should your quarry begin displaying the effects shown in the picture, you will be discovered when he turns around. To avoid detection at these times, make use of cover such as rocks and trees. The objective will also end in failure if you follow too closely. Keep your quarry in sight, but avoid stepping into the detection circle. Should you fail to complete, you may try again by returning to the designated location. Was meant to be easy. Sweet. was right. Hubigo? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Should have known. My money. Give it to me now. Lansguard may be hunting us already. I think it was the advisor of the first promise. No, it wasn't. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You are hurting for a coin, and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look, and I could tell that man was a killer, a butcher, the salt of devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me, you're feeble bleeding. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Kona told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? And you think the bandits were hired by this Hubigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Walkessa and stay on the Mamolja's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Okay. Follow the Hubigo from a safe distance. The objective will end in yep. Man, there's hardly much cover. Knew it. Bruh. Why did he...
Better late than never.
There he is.
That Mamuja. He's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart.
Yes. Well.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Ooh, there you go.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
Yep. Brotherly love.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
No, I'm not doing nothing that involves you in it.
I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be?
Trust me when I say I'm also following, but I'm in the air.
These days, Turali Mikote live
In
however
case
they
Thancred
please.
can't follow.
But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes? Why release the Ponity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
Alright. And with this, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna end the stream for now. My religious class is starting, so I'll catch you afterwards. And I'll start streaming afterwards. Talk to you later, broski.